All right, good evening, guys. I'm just doing my weekly analysis. Today is 14th of April, 2019. So that is for the weekly analysis. Let's see what we can expect for following week. It's going to be a quick one, and if anyone else wants to share their ideas, more than welcome. I'm just going to go quickly brush through mine, and then we'll share each other's. All right, let's start with gold. Let's start with gold. So that is my weekly, that's daily markup here. Sorry. If I can make it bigger. Can someone just confirm me that you can actually see my chart clearly? Gold.
Yeah, we can see it, ID.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So that is actually these marks up been for a few weeks now. I just added one here. So what I'm actually noticing there is with gold, still this is still making lows here. It hasn't made a new high yet. So that is one of the reason I'm thinking gold is heading more towards the downside. We could see a bounce here, which is at 1278. So that will be the next next target. Will be looking at daily is what I'm saying is next move towards 1278. 1278 is very much so. After that, if you get through this level here, which is quite a significant level, as you can see it there, bounce. So we could see a lot of buying pressure around here, and that's when the price could go back and test this back to 13. And if we break through this, we chances are we're going to see that 60 to 50 that I've been looking for some time now. So that is the next zone. It's going to start forming next zone here. So that is something to watch out for. Let's go to 4 hourly. That might give us a little bit more clue. Can we actually see any pullback taking place? Daily indicating down. 4 hourly found some support. You can see it there. It's quite a significant level of support here. 90, 1290. This is where market turned, and also a few times in the past as well. So quite recently, we see that market turn from here. This move took place. So next thing, we could see this one here. From here, we could see if you just push down a little bit, and then we could see this move here. So that is one area that I will be looking to go short again, which is around 13, anywhere around 13, 12, 1298, 12, yeah, 1298, 13 is the area that I will be looking to go short, because this is something that I am expecting a pullback here and then move to the down. And if we get through this, if you get through 12, we're going to see more likely we're going to see 12, 13, 6. We possibly then we have to watch out for this level here. If we get above 13, this is where we have to watch out to go short is 13. Sorry, 1310. If 1310 holds, it's still towards the downside. Still, that move is valid. So that is the area that you guys need to watch out for to go short. Is this is where the possibility, if you get through, first thing is I looking at this daily time frame, getting above 13 is going to be a massive ask for gold now. It will take a lot. It won't just go shoot through straight away. It's going to be a lot of struggle now. I've seen it a few times. It did it here, drop, eventually break out and back down. So it's kept before. If you go back last 2 months, gold struggled very badly to get below 13. And now, even if it goes above 13, gold is dropping straight back inside 13. So that support level is not as strong as it was a month, 2 months ago. So that is one thing that indicating to me is more towards the downside. So opportunity wise, this is why I'll be going short. I won't be jumping in short here now. I'll be waiting for a pullback. Is it going to take a pullback from there? If it does, I'll be watching out for the price action around 1296 to 13. This is the area that I'll be focusing to see what kind of price action there. If I see possibility of price rejection there, I'll be looking to short, and I'll be targeting around 1260 will be the area that I'll be targeting towards. So my view still is in gold is more towards the downside. There is a pullback due, and that's when I'll be looking to go short. So that is my view on gold. Euro USD is another one that I quite regularly trade, and that is the one that I need to see what is happening there. Let's go on to daily. So what is actually happening in daily? As you can see it there, on Friday, that rally took place. It was a strong rally of 77 70, 85 pips. So it's a quite a significant move, but still that downtrend is holding. It hasn't broken out of this downtrend, as you can see there. No new highs been made here as yet. So it's still, for me, Euro USD towards the downside. We could see a test back to 14. We can see 14, but as I said, with Euro USD as well, it's going to be a big ask to get through 14. 14 is going to be a struggle. So that one will be definitely, I'll be looking to go short. 14 is the area that I will be focusing on, like somewhere around here. Anywhere around here, that's my sell area. Right now, I will have to watch out for price action because I am still expecting one more push to the top. If you go into forwardly, that might indicate forwardly this trend line there, if you can see it there. 14 is sorry, 113 is quite a significant level, but broke out of it and then price closed inside 113. Price closed below. So what we can see now is on forwardly is forming this little mini uptrend. That's not really a strong uptrend there, if you can see it there. This is more of a strong downtrend. This is just struggling. Even if I was counting the candles as well, it's the time it's taking to get above is taking a lot longer, but coming down is very, very quick. So that is one indication a lot of sellers still in the market. So right now, we could possibly see bounce back here again, and then we see this move. Or from there, we could see this coming here and then heading towards there. And that's when I will be ready to go short. That is definitely area for me to go short, is around 1380 to 14. That is the area for me to go short. And even from here, if I see another pullback there and failed at 1320, I will be looking to go short and target here. Target up to this trend line there. So that is pretty much 70, 65 pips, and stop can be about 15 pips on that one if I do go short from there. So that is the area to watch out for, how the market react back to there again. Do we get a failed test? If it is, then I'll be looking to short, and from there I won't be shorting right now. There's no way I'll be shorting from there right now, because from here it could say bye bye to me. If I go short here, could bounce here and then say see you later. So that is the reason that I won't be going short here. I'll be watching to see if I get a rally back to the top. And if it fails, that's when I'll be looking short. So my view is still on Euro USD is to the downside, but buying opportunity could possibly be around here because this trend line is holding and it's starting to form mini uptrend on forwardly. So what you can see is back here, this could possibly be a buying opportunity around 1240. Around 1240, we could see a buying opportunity, and taking a buy position around from there, we could target up to 14 again. So there's two scenario here, either straight down from here or pull back and then to the top. So we have to watch out for price action around 20. 1320 is quite a significant level. We need to watch how the market react there. So we are ready in both ways. We see a pullback, price rejection here, holding this structure, will go buy. And from there, we see fail, we go short. So that is the range I'm expecting this week is going to bounce around this area of 75 pips, down, back up. We can see this move taking place this week. So we could go short and buy depending on how the market react there, this area and this area. So we could buy here, we could sell there, because I am expecting this to do a bit of a zigzag here. And always focusing on, is it making new highs? See, if I start to make another new high, chances are we're going to see 14. So that is something that you need to watch out for. So overall direction is still to the downside. That's Euro USD. GBP JPY, that one, need to watch out for what is happening with Brexit. But on technical side, it's showing more towards the top. But then again, we had a very strong rejection on Friday. So that is kind of telling us something here. Let's see if you can see something. Is he holding the structure? Yeah, it's starting to form this. Actually, if you look at it, I think I spotted something there. No, we could see the bounce here. No, actually, no, yeah. We could see that bounce back to here again, which is at 47.76 is very much on that one. 47.76. Yeah, I can see that one taking. Yeah, so that one is more at the moment. It's showing more of bull power on this one. On daily, indicating that as well. For hourly, but I still do think, especially on GBP, there is one more, still more down, one more down move left. Yep, still holding there. No, this one is not clear to me. Its direction is still not clear. It's right now. Friday did made a big rally, but on 4 hourly, I don't know if you guys understand the chart formation. This is telling me downwards move. As you can see it there, channeling up, and next move we could see back to, we could see back down here again. We would see doing this on this one now, top of this range, as you can see it there. It's right at the top of this range here. This range, it's been ranging for some time. I don't know if you're aware of this one. It's been bouncing from 47 to 44 for some time now. With Brexit, well, this one is more of watching out for what is happening with Brexit. Then we'll take more position. Right now is probably be buy and pull back. If you see at 45, take a buy position. That'll be something to take on this one. Any good news on with GBP? JPY be heading towards 50 to 55. So even with the bad news, is GP is looking to fly. So any good news, JPY is going to just rush towards 50 to 55. That's my view. Because at the moment is uncertainty, and it's still any sort of good news, GP just start to rush. So that is something that you guys need to watch out for. It's right now, I would say buy on dip. So we see back, then buy on dip. That would be my my direction, because this is where I'll be expecting sellers at 48 now. We possibly see back to 48. More, that's when I'll probably be expecting more sellers coming in. 48. It's very much so. It's, yep. I can say exactly 48 is where selling pressure going to come in. Otherwise, pull back, and then buy. So that is my view on JPY is more towards the top side. We're going to see a pullback. When I say pullback, we could see another 100 pips down. So that's all, guys, in terms of, and also I'd like to have a quick look on USD JPY. This is the one. It's a good job that I didn't take any position. Patience did pay off, because when I thought it was about to reverse, it didn't. It actually broke out at, on Friday. It's heading towards a very, very, you see, this breakout took place on a few weeks back. It broke out of it. Now actually it just gone back above this trend line, and it's starting to form a support here. So next thing we could see is one more push down, and we could see back to 14. So that one is still to watch out for. It's not ready yet. I thought on Friday, so Thursday, possibly we see that one, because I was looking at, this is what I was looking at on Friday. When I looked at this, I thought, okay, it's heading towards a good level of resistance there, and that's when we should probably see double top formation maybe forming, but it's invalidated that. But still, it's a good level for market to turn around. Weekly candle is not so convincing. It's showing more towards once it tests next range here. So this one, we'll just keep an eye on this one, and we could see reversing from there, because at the moment, if I go into daily, I just want to see. Yeah, just pushing it quite. Yeah, we had 2 days of bull move. Actually, market just opened. Let's see how the candle open up. Didn't realize, just opened up. Is it a gap in the market? Market open up at 11195. So it's like 10 pips, 5 pips gap. Okay. No, that one is not ready for sellers yet. So we'll watch out for this one. Selling opportunities coming on JPY. Buying now, I just don't see more than 100 pips going up. So that's why I'm going to leave the buying side for now. I'll be looking for sell on this one. Right now, I just can't see jumping another 100 pips from there. until we see a big, strong pullback. So I'll leave that one for now, and something to watch out for. Selling, maybe if not this week, next week we'll probably see a good selling opportunity on this one. So something to watch out for. It's heading towards there. From there, are we going to see this one? Next range, pushing towards it. Of course, see this one there, 1360. Very much possible. Alternatively, we could see back down here again. We could see back to here again. So that one is something to watch out for. It's not quite ready yet. We're going to get opportunity on this one, definitely this week or next week. So that's all, guys, in terms of the pairs that I will be mostly focusing on. Gold, Euro USD, USD JPY is going to be something that we'll watch out for. And GP JPY is the opportunities on pullback. Right. John, do you want to share anything?
Yeah. Let me just share my screen.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, let me just. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. So this is Euro USD. This is going to be the only one I'm going to be actually looking at throughout the week. And right now we can see we can still see this major. Let me go on the daily chart. We can still see this major downtrend right here. We have these two trend lines, both basically as resistance, and right now, so basically during the week, we saw. 2 weeks ago, the week ended below the trend, this trend line, but now this week, the past week, it actually went above the trend line. And right now, we have two options. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So yeah, we can see broke right here, and we have this this nice ascending channel right here. So right now, I am more towards coming here to 135, and then going back down. Or if we see a fail there, maybe we can go to 14.3. In between 14.3, 14.2. But yeah, right now, basically, I'm targeting 13.5 because of this reverse pattern right here. Basically, we have this nice support zone right here. And after this engulfing candle on the 4-hour chart, we saw a reversal candle. And, right now, last candle was a wasn't a candle, it was a bull candle. So yeah, right now maybe we can see some movement to this zone, so 1325, followed by a move back down, maybe to this red trend line, maybe to this zone again, and that would be followed by an up move to 135, or as I said, to 143, 142, something like that. But if we do see a break below this line, if we get in this zone, right now I am seeing some opportunity to go short right here. We could see, indeed, if we break below this line into the zone, you can see move down, followed by a move up again to the line right here, followed by a move down to around. The target would be 12.5, 12.4, something in between the that range. But yeah, overall, still bullish. Still bearish. Long term.
Yes, it's very similar to what I'm actually looking at as well. What you just said, it is at the moment. It's that hourly. It's forming this the trend is the mini trend, and I don't think it's strong enough to take it to above 14. So
Yeah,
14 is definitely area to go short, to look for short area. That would be something that to watch out for, and
exactly.
that's what I'm actually looking at as well. Because when you look at daily, 14 is actually still within this downtrend.
It is.
So that'll be something that if we see a market there, I think that's when it should be ready to go short. And otherwise, short-term trades, what you just explained there, those are the levels. Yeah, you can buy it there and you can sell it those areas. Yeah, definitely, it's very similar to what I'm actually seeing.
Also, if we do see a move up right now, to around 135, yeah, this would be somewhat big. Yeah, yeah, we can say big because it's more yeah, it's 150, 140 pips move down when we get to 135. If we see some price action that indicates that it's going to fail the test right here and it's not going to go above this trend line to around
Yeah, and
140.
also to focus on 13, how the market react there. It could form a support there and just bounce towards 14. It could do
Yeah.
that. So that is something that is definitely to watch out for.
Yeah, I mean, we can go into the 1 hour chart, see some more detail. Again, right here, we can clearly see this mini uptrend. Yeah, this is exactly what we saw in the 4 hour, but in a bit more detail, we see, oh yeah, I actually had this zone right here that I wanted to share. So yeah, the market opened, so we do have some move. Yeah, we have this pattern right here, and formed a trend line on the upside, formed a trend line on the downside, and as we can see, it just broke it right now. So maybe, yeah, maybe here we'll see some action on the 30-minute chart. But yeah, 4 hour, the 4 hour chart and the 1 hour chart are telling me it's probably going to go here. And yeah, USD, as I said, is going to be the one I'm going to be following this week, the only one, and that's it.
Definitely. You don't need to follow the whole market. Long as you got one or two pairs to watch out, it's so much easier to monitor them as well. So
Exactly.
yeah, you don't need to get pips from every one of the pairs. You're going to make the same money with the same one pair. You don't need to get the whole different pairs out all the time. Sometime when you don't have your setup, yes, you can look for something else, but there's no need for it to monitor the whole market. You're just going to confuse the hell out of you. So it's so much better to focus on handful, few. Yeah, thanks a lot, John. That's great.
Absolutely.
Anyone got any questions before we jet off?
No, none from me.
All right, no problem. Okay, guys, let's get ready for the week and
Yeah.
let's get things moving. And hopefully we have another good week of trading. And all the best for the week, guys. And take care.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye bye.
Right, cheers.